The last few days have been extremely busy, but all my days are typically busy. So I think it was 2 days ago we were shooting my new show, Flipping 101 in Los Angeles. We went to the airport, flew into San Francisco, woke up super early, went to the Real Estate Wealth Expo, which was phenomenal. Jumped back on a plane, flew back to LA, went back to Orange County, did some work, went to bed, jumped on a plane. Now we're in Vegas. And in about 15, 20 minutes, we are headed to the big stage. We're gonna do a little bit of speaking. Any entrepreneur is a gambler at heart, but when I say gambling, you're not gambling on slot machines, you're not gambling on blackjack, you're gambling on yourself.
I thought the house always wins.
The house does always win, Josh. That's the Vegas gambling. When it comes to real estate, I'm the house. Here's the thing, at the end of the day, there's one way to be successful gambling. And that's always going to be gambling on yourself, investing in yourself, focusing on yourself. That is the best gambling there is. So the first event or seminar I ever went to was in Buena Park, California. I think it was 2003, and it was a Mike Ferry event. And I had never been in a room before. I never knew what coaching was. I didn't know what training was. I didn't know what motivational speaking was. I was 20 years old. I was fresh out of high school, struggling through college. And I remember sitting in the back of this room. There were a few hundred people there and listening to the speaker. And I remember the way he made me feel. Like, I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking back to that moment. It's amazing the power of someone else's words, right? The words that he was saying like really affected me. And I remember at the end of that first presentation I ever went to, I wrote a little note on a piece of paper, and I walked up to the main speaker and I handed the note. And I still remember it said on the note, "You don't know who I am today, but one day you will know who I am." Why am I excited to speak? Is because if I can help one person, it was worth it. And I know how impactful words can be because they really impacted my life. I started with nothing. I was a kid from Buena Park. Went to my first seminar, 20 years old. That seminar changed my life, and now I have the opportunity to throw my own seminars and change someone else's life. There is no feeling like the feeling I used to get when people would make me believe in myself. And I want all of you to believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you will be so much happier. And life is about being happy, right? The reason I've created the success that I have created is because I've had a lot of support around me over the years. And especially my dad, who's here with me. From a young kid, he always told me I was the best, actually. And he always told me I would be number one. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe you can accomplish anything. You need to set daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals. Since I was a kid, my dad literally convinced me that I would be the best at anything I did.
When he decided to get in real estate, I knew that something is going to happen because his level of motivation is greater than everybody I know or I have known in my life. He just wants to get things, and once you get to know him, you will see that he wants to hit the jackpot every day.
You want to know why I work so hard, Josh? The reason I do everything that I do is because we have a limited amount of time on this planet. And one day when I depart from this earth, I want my kids to say, wow, my dad was an amazing man. I want my grandkids to say, wow, my grandfather was an amazing man. I want to leave a legacy that goes for hundreds of years. I want to build a foundation and cement the Moussa name in history. That is what I'm going for.